Hello and welcome to the Break Run Bar. Today, I'm joined with someone from north of the border. Doesn't
Uh,
doesn't want independence, and she has a quick obsession with the Smiler. Today, you catch her on the Iconic Geek, or on Twitter, or the Iconic Geek on YouTube. It's Rain.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm all right.
How's lockdown treating you?
Terribly boring, to say the least. I never thought I'd see the day when I actually said I missed work.
I still am working, so you're lucky to have I say you're lucky to have that time off, but I feel like some people, if you can do it, you can do it. If it's just unlucky, some people are losing their jobs as well. So could be worse, can it?
Yeah, really.
Just well done to all the key workers out there as well.
Yeah, definitely. I can't imagine what they have to go through on a daily basis.
No, oh, I definitely will not be doing a minute's applause right now. That'll be a minute out of my time.
Usually,
Been there, done that. Not.
we support them.
We do support you. Well, I'm not clapping you. Right. So, as of lockdown has been going on, we've had a bit of news recently.
Mm.
These few couple days about the UK Disneyland.
Oh, I've saw that. Yeah.
So, what do you think of that?
Oh my God, what do I think of that? I feel as if it's a little bit unfair. Like, I mean, that may just be because I'm Scottish and I might be a bit jealous, but I feel as if Scotland needs a theme park. In England, have got loads. And London's got like two, because they've already got Thorpe Park.
Yeah, but you think this is that I've seen it's about 25,000 page document they got to
Mm,
read through just so they can approve it properly. They've already been
yeah.
approved, but
Well, I saw that it had been approved already.
well, it was approved and it has to be properly approved. It's weird.
Yeah. It'd be
I mean,
interesting to see where they put it and stuff, though. Like, is there information on that?
yes, they've already got a land there ready. It's in Kent,
Uh,
so you
lucky.
better not vote for independence. Really, it might be harder to get down
Um,
there.
no comment, but I am desperate to get away from that.
uh, but yeah, so that's good news in a way of the theme park industry, and the good news for our industry as the UK entirely, where they're going to create jobs for a lot of people and probably make it one of the most prominent places to go in the UK.
Yeah,
It's a shame it has to be in London, though. I am very disappointed in that because okay, you're next to London. It's meant to be like, oh yeah, you need a London capital. It's brilliant,
yeah,
but it could do with somewhere else where maybe you can bring tourism to them.
yeah.
So not even I don't think Birmingham will be any good.
I feel as if like they have enough tourism in London as it is because they've got like a lot there already. Like you've got the London Eye, you've obviously got the dungeons, you've also got their Madame Tussauds, which is there. You've also got the Harry Potter world, which is there. And then on the other side, you've obviously got like Thorpe Park and Thorpe Island and stuff like that. But I feel as if like there's other places that could probably benefit from that economy revenue, you know?
Are you going to say Scotland again?
No. No. Even though I am biased and think we should, but no, no. There is other places that could probably benefit from that and it would bring more tourism and stuff to them.
Well, yeah, that's true, but in all fair, you think of places you can go, and just like I think you got better. Funny enough, you got better travel routes to get there.
Yeah.
So I think that's one of the main reasons why they've done that.
Yeah.
So it's the second time they've had a chance to build stuff something like that. A third time, actually, sorry, third time. But there
Mm.
was going to be a Universal London.
I remember hearing about that one as well, yeah.
Yeah, thank you for exposition. That's your credit. I can't say anything else. So. Uh, yeah, there was a lot of stuff that was what I've been looking at. So that's very interesting. And
Mm.
if people catch on to the 8 years ago was a story about the spiders.
Mm.
That's been and gone. Come on, people. Don't get suckered into fake.
I think that's a cop out. I don't care what anybody says. I honestly feel like that's a cop out. There's no way Spiders stop that from happening.
Well, yeah, if it's an endangered species, you gotta have nature go for it, and that's the only problem. And
Yeah.
that's just life. It's just people. If you did an eco angelus, naturists, everything, think that they'll have a right to say, look, this is it, this is that. They preempted it, so look, this is what's going to happen. We'll stop it. Didn't really. It went down a bit, and now it's all moved on. They've picked it back up, which is brilliant.
It's about time, really.
Yeah, really.
We were all sitting here like, what's going to happen? When's it going to happen? Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, my manners. I'm sorry to say, you're at the bar. Help yourself to a drink.
That's all right. I bet you to it.
You're Scottish. I don't blame you.
Oh no. I'm letting Scotland down.
That's all right. Yeah, I let everyone down sooner or later, so it's all right. So yeah, main question I got you here really was, what made you become a theme park enthusiast?
What made me become a theme park enthusiast?
Yeah.
If I'm 100% honest, I've always liked theme parks, always, but it never occurred to me that that could be your status. Like until I saw other people doing it. I mean, it makes it sound like a cop out because it's like, oh, you totally copied someone else. But no, I obviously get inspiration from other people's channels and other people's pages, and seeing them doing it just looked like it was so much fun. And then I started doing it for myself, taking photos, taking videos, doing vlogs. And then after that, it just sort of stuck. And I was like, oh my God, I need to upload here. I need to upload there. I need to put a picture here. I need to put a picture there. But just the general consensus of going to a theme park, spending the day there, like completely distracting yourself away from normality, it's like a completely different dreamlike state. And it completely takes you away from the norm. So it's like if you're having a really rubbish week at work or you're having a really horrible time with family and stuff, you go to a theme park, it completely distracts you from that. Escapism at its best. And it's honestly, I would not. I don't think there's anything else on this planet that I would enjoy more than doing that. Like just theme park to theme park to theme park to theme park. Because it's an adrenaline rush as well.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I love the theme parks, and if you heard episode 1, I agree with you totally. I think that's the main reason why people are enthusiasts. It's escapism.
Yeah.
Escape from the real world. You got to, other when you're in Thought Park, 5 minutes down the road, you're in Chertsey and you're back in the real world.
Yeah.
When you're there, it's just like, oh, it's brilliant. Everything's good. I lost my train of thought now.
Oh yeah. After you go there, everything's good, and then it's like snap straight back to reality when you come home.
Yeah, it is. It's horrible, but how is it for you though? Because you're from up in Scotland.
It does take a lot for me to get to these places. I'm not gonna lie.
You can't go on weekends, can you?
Well, it's funny you should say that because whenever I go to like Alton Towers or Blackpool Pleasure Beach, it's normally for the weekend anyway. So we normally go from the Thursday to the Sunday. So we travel on the Thursday and then we crash in the hotel on the Thursday, start the theme park day on the Friday, do the theme park day on the Saturday, and then travel back home on the Sunday. So, I mean, it's the easiest way to do it if you want to get to see everything. Like if the park's big enough, then obviously you're going to need a couple of days. But if it's one of the smaller parks, then you're not going to need that much. It's just re-rides after that.
Yeah, because when I go to Alton Towers, I make sure I take a good couple days. We've booked to go again. Thank you for the voucher, Alton Towers. I wanted my money back. Thank you for the voucher. I think I said it last time. We had to try and spend the money in that voucher.
Oh.
Yeah, we had 400 plus quid on that voucher.
Ooh.
And we're going to go to the fireworks.
God.
So we're thinking, oh, what do we do? What can we do? So we can only book it there. So we thought, I'll book my birthday in May.
Yeah.
So I thought, oh, brilliant. We'll go down there. I'll have my birthday there, be chilled out. Oh, yeah, look at the room. Mm-hmm. Okay, all right. So we'll see what about the one up. We'll go for the one up. Yeah, still got more money to spend. Uh,
Oh,
yeah, we ended up
damn.
having a spa room, and that it was like, and we're there for like 3 4 days, and we're
That's
still
good.
3 4 days, and we got a spa room, and I'm not like, how is that?
I
Oh,
still haven't even stayed at Alton Towers hotels yet.
haven't you?
No.
Oh well, I'm gonna be honest with you. You don't have the food there.
No?
The secret garden. Okay, right, Merlin, you gotta sort your food out. I mean, I'm not even joking. Like, I went there, and like me and my missus went there 2019, and we had first night there we stayed at a secret garden restaurant.
Yep.
Right, so we sat down. Oh, we'll have some starters. So chicken wings. And missus was saying the chicken wings came out cold,
Oh.
and like not even in a like the sauce just like drizzled on to make it fancy. I touched it and said, "Oh, that's good. I'm not eating that. That's cold and it's raw." And he went, "Yeah, you can try it yourself if you want. It's horrible." Right? He said, "Okay, we'll take it back. Thankfully, they're so so welcoming. They took the money off the bill. They took the money off, and it was absolutely fine.
I
The
should
main
think
meal
so.
was good. It was all okay. Right, fine. Talked to the manager there, the guy in charge. He was like, "Yeah, fine." I said, "Look, I'm so sorry for that, mate." He went, "I said, everyone else has been fine." I said, "Just be, just let you know." We're fine. Come to 2020, Thorpe Park, stayed there. Oh, was it May time? Probably May time is when it reopened up.
Mm.
Me and mate went down there, and my mate is a plain Jane, and we're talking.
Oh.
He doesn't. He would have a chicken burger from Burger King, a chicken royale, nothing but ketchup.
You
And
like my boyfriend's exactly the same, not even a joke.
it's just,
He's
I hate
terrible
those
for
people.
that.
I hate it. You gotta have some flavor in your life.
Oh no, he doesn't. Like if he could live off chicken and salad for the rest of his life, he would.
Well, at least he has salad. My mate doesn't even have salad. He just has literally, can I have a chicken royale burger, please, with nothing on, and yeah,
Sasha
obviously the
ketchup.
ketchup on. Oh, can you just pass me some ketchup, please? Yeah, more than that, please. More than that, please. And you literally go back to the room, go back to the table with him, and he's there just dousing like 4 or 5 packets on it.
He sounds like the type of person that would put ketchup on salad.
Oh, I know someone like that. It's called my girlfriend.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she has done that, and I've now luckily talked her out of it, so I'm good with that.
No, don't do it.
Oh, it's been a struggle. The struggle is real. Well, no, come back 2020, gone down there. Now, I understand COVID and all that.
Yeah.
They've just got a new refit, the Infinity Bar and Grill. Lovely
Mhm.
place. Once it gets back to normal, they're even going to have karaoke or quiz nights there now. They're having more entertainment in the evening.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is actually really good because Almond Towers do that in the evening brilliantly.
I've heard their nighttime entertainment's really
Yeah,
good in the hotels, yeah.
it's very good. So you go in there and yeah. So I'm ordered chicken wings again, stone cold.
Again.
Yeah, I'm like, you're joking me. Thanks. And I think I had a chicken burger as well, and that was just passable.
Oh
I felt sorry for the
god.
bloke at Thorpe Park because I was like, I was like, no, yeah, try that. He said no. So I said stone bloody cold. I said, so you tell me that chicken wings are meant to be cold, are you? Then I was fuming.
Oh, I'd have been Beeling.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, well, fair enough. He came back and gave him properly. Then I was like, fair enough. Thank you very much. But it's just like, what's the deal with Merlin and chicken wings?
I don't know.
It's like, now the Rodeco's restaurant,
Oh god, yes.
that is amazing.
I love it in there.
I know.
I've been in
Uh,
there about 5 or 6 times, but oh my
have
god.
you? Oh, I've booked that for. We go on there on a Sunday, which is the 9th. We're eating there on the Sunday and eating there on the Monday on my actual birthday.
Oh,
So,
nice.
so we're like, yeah. I said, any questions? Can I go next to Loop De Loop? Because
The
last time well
in
because
between shows is good as well. Like the projections and stuff that they put on is really great.
yeah, but do you not feel it's a bit cramped for what it is?
It is a little bit, but I don't know if it's just me. But have you heard that? Have you heard about the rumor of that as well?
Why?
That seemingly the reason that the Galactica shop is all closed off is because they're extending the roller coaster restaurant.
Well, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, I've been reading all sorts of stuff about that, but
Well, the only thing I got annoyed with every 2 minutes, happy birthday to you. And you start and it stops like, oh, there we go.
see that right there is why you don't tell them that it's your birthday. Come
Yeah.
on.
But you hear it like 12, 5, 6 times. No, like I must have heard about 10 times that night. That one night, you know. And we're on this large table right in the back corner. We're on this large table. And I enjoyed it. And Mrs. had there, so she
You're
wanted
just
to go.
secretly I'm loving this attention.
No, no, she said she's never understood what was going on. So I was like there with her. So I was like, right, where do you want to sit? So put us back down this bit. Where do you want to sit? And she went, I want to sit there. So she had to sit where Wicker Man.
Oh,
So she got the name of the coasters on the.
yeah.
I was like, okay, I'll sit there then. So no worries. So I don't care where I sat. So you type in your table number, don't you, and all that.
Yeah.
And
On the
we
tablet and that, yeah.
yeah, do all that. And then while I was waiting for the food, I was just piss assing about. So I'm pressing, oh, you can get that, you can get that. Oh, nice bit of teddy there. Do you feel right? And I crashed it.
Oh God. That would
I
have been
crashed the
embarrassing.
tablet. It's brilliant.
What
I
have
even
you
got it to the
done?
home screen and everything. I was thinking, can I get solitaire on this? I just started to go looking for it.
I remember the first time we went in there. This was like the very, very first time we'd been in there, and obviously getting used to the tablet and stuff. I knew how to work a tablet. My best mate knew how to work a tablet, but one of the other guys that was there with us did had no clue, no clue whatsoever. So he's going through the menu. He's going, "Yeah, I'll have this and I'll have that and all that." And he gets to the end. He's like, "Oh yeah," and he orders. "Oh yeah, I forgot to get Coke. Yeah, right. Okay, order a couple of Cokes." Gets in it. All of a sudden, down the conveyor belt, like round the roller coaster fucking track, he's like, 4 Cokes? I didn't order 4, I only ordered 2. I was like, you're a fucking because he pressed doubled instead of it. Like he just kept hitting it. Do you know when you have to press it and you have to go back, and then you have to go in, and then you have to go back? So it was like that, and then ended up with like 2 things, and then he accidentally added one of the novelty cups. Do you know the pink one and the blue one? Yeah, it accidentally added the blue one on. So when we went to go pay for everything after we'd eaten everything, we were like, oh, you're gonna have to take that off the bill because I ordered that accidentally. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna wait outside because you're so embarrassing.
I need to tell I got a few novelty cuts myself on it, but
I have way too many theme park cups. Like I have to stop.
oh, I got like I had to make sure this guy took I had to keep my Fright Nights cup. I
Yeah.
wasn't going to take it away.
I was gonna put it in the bin.
You know, the thing is though, they would just replace it with another one.
Mm-hmm.
I keep saying, if you get me a new one or get me that, I want the Fright Nights cup because
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take them on. I tried hoarding four or so. I had them like under my arm, hoarding them. My mate's like, "What are you doing?" It's like, "Mate, I want to keep one. I don't care if I get one." I was like, "I want to keep one, and I know it's going to happen. They'll take it away, and I won't get it again." So I was like, "Yeah." Oh, I had a few drinks that night though. That was quite a few drinks on board.
Oh God.
That was
See,
like
I don't think I like. I'm not like one of my vlogs. Right, I vlogged at Oktoberfest at Alton Towers because obviously that was the first year that they'd done it in 2020. And I'm the type of person that's like, I mean, I'm not a heavy drinker at the best of times. Like I'll have the odd drink. There has been times when I've been drunk. Don't get me wrong. I have been drunk. I swear.
you
But
wouldn't be Scottish if you didn't.
yeah, exactly. But I kind of feel as if like I don't like the idea of alcohol in theme parks, if that makes sense.
I think it's
It's
amazing.
it's family orientated. There's kids running around and stuff, so I don't really like the idea of that. But teach their own, really.
Okay, right. So I totally agree with you on the aspect of it. Like you shouldn't be excessively drinking.
Yeah,
Oktoberfest, it says it's a family fun thing.
yeah,
But they're encouraging you to have drinks.
yeah, exactly.
Right? Fright Nights, where the Thought Park exclusively,
Yeah,
they don't mention alcohol. but they say it should be a bit for the teens and older adults
Yeah.
because it is a bit. So yeah, you can drink there. I feel happier drinking on Friday nights than it would be Oktoberfest because the kids ain't running around as much.
Yeah. Because obviously it's later on at night and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
I get
but
that.
let's be honest, it's just. Have you ever been to Thorpe Park?
No, but that's the first park of this year. Like when all the parks reopen again, that's our first protocol because that'll be our first time going.
Yeah, well, I'm actually not going to say it. Last time I edited it out, so I'm not going to say what I said. You see a lot of. It's just, I'm very happy with Thorpe Park in general. They're going to lose out to this Disney thing
Yeah.
if they don't pull their finger out.
Yeah.
It doesn't know what it wants to be anymore. It
What
doesn't
do
know
you
where it
mean?
wants to be. Um, okay, so it used to be called the Thrill Capital of the UK,
Yeah.
and they're still saying it.
Well, it's not
But
really, is it?
well, you can say that it was more aimed towards the teens and adults.
Yeah.
But the problem with that being, it's not now. We got the Angry Birds land, and there's a
Mm.
kiddies movie there, and I understand where you probably got. That's where it probably they're just trying to say, "Oh, here's a kids bit,"
Mm.
but it takes you out of the experience.
Yeah. I kind of feel like that. I mean, I've seen if there's people, I mean, obviously I can't really say much about Thorpe Park because I haven't been, and I don't want to be one of them ones that starts trying to talk about stuff that they don't really know much about. But with my reckoning, if it's aimed at teenagers rather than kids, then there's no point in changing that just to bring in a different crowd. Like, I mean, so many people are going to be used to the fact that it's teen orientated, and bringing kids to that sort of environment, I think, would probably be a negative rather than a positive.
I think they're trying to please everyone.
Yeah, like the way Alton Towers does it. It's like, yeah, because obviously at Alton Towers I've got CBeebies Land, but they've always had the kids section.
Yeah, well, that's the difference. Owen Towers is family.
Yeah.
But then it's brilliant for them. But then, like, my cousin's little girl, she's so young. She's like, she's just 5, 6 years old. She's such a lovely girl, and she every time she comes to me, oh, Uncle Declan, can we watch roller coasters? And
Oh,
I'm like, of course you can. Come and watch the fireworks. Yeah, of course you can. And then
oh,
we sit there
bless.
and watch them, and she go, is that one scary? I know. Might be scary for you. Though. Hey, I've done it. And we go through every single roller coaster. We go through Thorpe Park, Alton Towers, and all the roller coasters he watches. And she went, can I come with you? Of course you can. Whenever we're still hang out, when you can come with us. And I'm thinking, I just want to take on Wicker Man.
Yeah.
Just I want to do it during COVID, so she doesn't
Yeah.
see the pre-show. I
Mm-hmm.
think she'll be a bit scared of the pre-show,
Yeah.
but yeah, I love the pre-show in Wicker Man. That's like amazing.
Oh, I took my daughter on Wicker Man, and that was her first time going to Alton Towers in the 2020 season, and she hated it. My daughter is she likes to look at theme parks and she likes to look at roller coasters, but she does not like riding them.
Come on, you're coming on.
Yeah, exactly. I kind of dragged her on kicking and screaming, and she was on it, and she just hid her face the whole time. She was crying all the way around, and then she came.
Oh, talking about that. I know that.
Yeah.
Right, so me and the missus, first time going on towers. I ain't been there since I was a baby.
Mm.
Pretty much. I must have been, what, 10, 12 years old? Not even 12 years old, actually. Must be between 7 and 10 years old.
Mm.
So she's never been. She went to Thorpe Park with me that year as well, and she's from the Philippines, so she's never seen theme parks or roller coasters anywhere because
Oh,
there's one theme park in the Philippines and it's so expensive
yeah.
for them. So she's been to Thorpe Park. I made a run to Swarm. First ride
Oh
she ever
my!
did was Swarm.
Her first ride was the Swarm. Are you
Yeah,
crazy?
I'm an
Start
evil. I'm
her
an
off
evil man.
small, man.
I'm an evil man.
That's evil.
Yeah, but I was like, yeah. I know she is tiny. She is small.
Oh,
Right.
bless her.
I literally had to pick her up and put her on the seat.
That's so. What was her reaction like?
The words "I fucking hate you, you fucking prick." Don't think about that again. Right? So okay, we'll have a little rest now. So we walked around. So we had a little walk around for like 5 minutes. I said, "Should we go on Inferno?"
Oh my
And
god.
she's like, "Yeah, go on then."
Well, she said yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I mean, it couldn't have put her off too much then. Although that's a bit silly. I think her first ride should have been like Wickerman or something like that. Like
I think
ease her
the first
into
one
it
should have been
a
Flying Fish, but
bit. Yeah, get her on the flying fish. That would have been something to
yeah,
start her off as well. Yeah.
yeah. So it was
Oh,
quite
poor girl.
because she is like so much fun. She's pushed me to do this podcast and do like all my videos and stuff,
Yeah.
which is great for me. It means I could drink more, so I'm quite happy with that.
It's like, yeah, you can drink as much as you want while you're doing that, but every
Yeah,
other day, no.
yeah. So that's why doors closed. No one can hear me. She's
Hiding in the
probably talking
bat
to the
cave.
milkman while I was going on air anyway.
Oh,
So yeah, so she did that. What she did those two in a row, and she went, I'm getting a bit of a headache." Because obviously you got all those
oh.
loops going, and
That's
I
to
was
be
like, okay,
that's to be expected though, especially the
yeah.
first time.
So I chucked her on the rapids. We went on the rapids, and that she just loves it. She absolutely loves the rapids. I don't know why. I think it's just really nice and good bit of fun.
That was my
Uh,
daughter's favourite ride at Alton Towers, believe it or not.
well, I think
The
that.
River Rapids.
Well, your daughter's going to be sadly upset about the Thought Park one.
Yeah,
It's not good.
no.
No. But yeah, back to my story. Segue. Um,
Chain of thought.
I know. That goes everywhere. Um, yeah, so we were the Smiler. So we waited in queue for Smiler. Had our early ride time. Tried to go Wicker Man. It closed
Yeah,
down. So we went up, ran back to Smiler. Got round onto Smiler. The girl behind us, we got front row.
yeah.
And the girl behind us went, "Oh, I wanted front row." I was like, I'm
Oh.
not giving up front row. Fuck you. Right. But then it was the girl, but then she was on like row three. The one on row two must be a mum, daughter, and son. And the daughter was there crying her heart out. She didn't want to go on it.
Bless her.
And I was like, "Oh no, what?" I just started laughing. Uh, I was thinking, "Nah, it won't be that bad. It'll be fine. It can't be." So it must be like a coaster. She just doesn't want it. She's seen it, a bit scared of it.
Yeah.
In all fairness, you look at the Smiler, it's quite intimidating.
Like, well, I mean, from a standoff point of view, yeah. Like, the best description my daughter gave me, like hers was the best description ever. When we came down the side where the towers are, like towards the Smiler and X
Yeah.
sector, and she came up towards the Smiler and she was like, "Oh my god, mum!" And I was like, "What?" And she's like, "It just looks like someone's crumpled up headphones." Because it does. It just looks like a
It does,
mangled.
yeah. Oh,
I thought that's the best way I've ever heard anybody describe the Smiler before. It just looks like some mangled headphones.
oh, it's great. I love the Smiler. We went on it, and at the end, I was like, I know, were they in the same car with me? No, they might have been in the car in front. So
Yeah,
they went off before us. I saw her get back off it.
yeah.
We came in the station. She was walking the stairs. She was laughing her head off, smiling.
Oh, that's good.
I say you just face
That's a
the
great.
fear and do it. And you can't. If you're on that ride, what can you do?
I mean, I've yet to meet anybody that's actually been on the Smiler and isn't smiling when they come off.
Oh, you ain't met me.
That's why it's called the Smiler.
Well, the best thing was though, another story is I wasn't there. Look, I wasn't there, but my cousin, uh, bloke, he's got like a couple of other kids from a different marriage, and he went to. This boy wanted to go, and he was going to be him, his mate, and his dad.
Mm,
He was so happy to do it. He was so excited. He was saying like, oh, "I can't wait. It's best. It'll be like some good time with my dad on my own, really." And I didn't really
mm.
get that. And I thought, you know what, mate, that's brilliant. He was showing me all what he's gonna do. He got into the queue and saw the ride. He waited there an hour and a half. Right. They got inside. Just as about to get on, he started crying, saying he didn't want to go on it.
Oh.
And his dad is like me. He's like proper like, nah, you're not having that, not having that. He went to me. He said, he went to him and you've been in that queue for a fucking hour. I'm not waiting an hour and a fucking half for you to cry off. You're getting in there. We got him in there, sat him down. The guy's like, yeah, he's fine, it's fine. He needs to learn this.
Oh God.
When it did it, I'm gonna admit though, Thorpe Park is probably Sword of Ride has got to probably want to be one of the best themed indoor bits.
Yeah. Yeah. But then I feel as if it's always like that with a Gerstlauer roller coaster, because they always go all out, don't they? Like even if the layout isn't that intricate, it's like the theming's on par. Like
Yeah.
I mean, let's face it, Saw. If it's the Saw franchise, then you've got so much leeway to just go out there and put a lot of stuff in there because there's a lot of stuff you can use.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the problem is though, after you do like your indoor bit and you got
Yeah.
your vertical drop, then you know what to just go to sleep.
Yeah.
The rest of it's boring. It really is. And anyone who knows me, and if you watch my last one, I am so annoyed with how camera placements are.
Mm.
I hate where they put them. I'm gonna repeat it. Oblivion change of camera bloody position.
Oh my God. Don't even get me started on the Oblivion camera. Like, my God. Like, why do you need two?
Is
Why?
it one?
No, like, I mean, it takes a picture of you at the top. Like, see when you get like a picture of Oblivion, it
Yeah.
takes a picture of you at the top.
I've never
And
seen that.
it also takes a picture of you when you come out the tunnel at the other side.
I've seen that.
Yeah. It's like, see, have you ever had like a hard copy of a photograph that you've had of you on Oblivion before?
No, I've only had we only had the passings.
Well, like it's like the picture itself is like two different pictures, and there's a picture of you at the top, just as on the brake hold,
Yeah.
and then there's a picture when you come out the other side.
Why can't you just have it on the whole?
Yeah, yeah. Why not? Like, I mean, you want that instant reaction of oh my God, like that's the
Yeah.
reaction you want.
The problem is though, people might just start saying, "Oh, I got a picture of you entering the hole."
Oh, so many innuendos.
No, it's just like, yeah, you see me entering the hole there. Yeah,
Do you see that? Do you see that entry there?
yeah.
Smooth as
Textbook.
fuck.
Textbook. It is like that. It is the most ridiculous thing you could ever say, and like they have it all over the place. Saw, you'll have it. You'll have it at Saw.
Yeah.
I think Smiler's okay.
Yeah, Smilers is all right because it's like right before that little bunny hill in the second element, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's my right before after the roll
Mm-hmm.
because you're literally going back into it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you catch it, if you get it right, which I didn't, I hate. I call it right. It is brilliant, but I hated the fact that I could not get proof of it. Right, because we scanned our codes
Yeah.
to find them. They couldn't find the codes. So when
That's
I tried
crazy.
finding it, they couldn't have it. They didn't have them. But I was literally going down. It's me going like this. Like, oh no. It's like quick camera. So
That's
yeah,
like
it's
honestly, like if I was to tell you, like if ever you're at a theme park, the best person to be on a theme park ride with is my boyfriend because he knows where every single camera is.
yeah,
Every camera, and he'll always go right that side, right that side, right look at this way.
that's.
He's just spot on with it.
I know that, and the best thing is about the cameras at the moment when you're on stealth or Rita. And my face would normally look like I look like a cucumber. I'm like crumpled up like that. So I would literally, because you've got a mask on, you don't see it.
Yeah, honestly, like these face coverings have been like a godsend for people that like myself that look like a potato normally.
Yeah.
Like it's a godsend.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
I'm smiling, but you can't see I'm smiling.
So I was watching one of your videos.
One of mine.
Yeah, one of yours. Yeah, very good.
Nice.
It's a very raw edit you do,
Oh yeah, yeah.
which
very
is
raw.
very like you see everything and everything goes on.
Oh yeah,
It's not like crisp like some people's.
yeah.
which is interesting. Well, I say it's interesting because I find like that. I like raw stuff, and I don't mind seeing a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Uh, but you're talking about a story about you stopping some queue jumpers.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a good story, that one.
That is a very good story. And I like if you could tell it to everyone, you can. But I got a good one for after that.
um, I'd just like to point out before I tell this story, like when I say little fat girl, that's not me saying anything negative about how this little girl looked or anything like that. But that was distinctly the only way that I could describe how this looked, right?
No, she did look like a little fat girl.
Yeah.
So that so you're not being rude,
Yeah,
but that's
it's
your
not
description of her.
like in a nasty way or anything.
No.
Like it's just that's how I can describe it because
You're describing it, yeah.
everybody else could do it, but this little heavier set girl could not do it. We'll call her heavier set girl instead, right?
Are we talking trash bin? Like one of those round trash bins?
Kinda, yeah. Like
Like,
all of her friends
where
are
would you
like this, and this little girl's like this.
And I must be like this.
That makes me a bit this then. But anyway, we were in the queue for the Smiler, and we'd been waiting for like an hour and a half maybe, and it was starting to get that way because it was really, really warm, and everybody was getting agitated because they'd been waiting for so long. And there was this group of little girls that were like pushing past everyone. Now, I hate queue jumpers with a passion. It really pisses me off. I don't know about anybody else, but she was pushing and one of my best mates is like, he's quite a heavy set guy, and she's like, oh yeah, just push past him. And I'm not going to imitate an English accent because I'm not going to do that, but she was English, and she keeps just push past him, just push him out the way. And Douglas is like, mate, if she pushes me out the way, she's going to be in for a fucking shock, right? So she's pushing me, she's pushing against my bag, and in the strongest Scottish accent I could muster, I turned around to her, dead looked her right in the eye, and I went, if you break my 300-pound camera that's in my fucking bag, I'm going to break every bone in your fucking face. And she just sort of looked at me like this. And she's like, oh, I didn't mean it, and all that. And she's like, I'm just trying to get past. My sister's like further down in the queue. And I was like, well, if that's the case, your sister should technically be coming to you, not you going to her, because that would be considered queue jumping, and that's not permitted. There's signs everywhere saying that you can't leave the queue and then come back in, right? So she starts giving all this cheek and all that, to the point that they ended up like a few behind us. And I could see behind me, they were trying to climb over the metal fences in the Smiler queue, right? So like 3 of them managed to get over because they're all little kind of tiny girls. And this heavier set girl tried to climb over, and she got like a halfway over. She couldn't get over the fence. And we were just standing there laughing at her because obviously she couldn't climb over the fence. So she gave up and she just kind of came down. And over the tannoy, like the announcement, obviously the ride hosts were like, you can't do that. You can't climb over the fences, stay off the fences and stuff. So she's going, oh, you can't queue jump and all the rest of it. And they just kept doing it. They just were not paying attention to anything that the announcer was saying. So they just kept doing it. And I was just like pushing past. Eventually got to the point where I was like, oh, they climbed over the fence and they ended up like a few in front of us. But the way that it happened, they kept getting pushed back and pushed back and pushed back till eventually they were behind us again, and they just kept pushing into us and started giving us cheek and all that. And this one little English girl just sort of turns to me and goes, yeah, no bother, Scottish. And I was like, aye, no bother, English. Like, is that supposed to be an insult? Like, you're just telling me where I'm from, you fucking idiot, sort of thing. So they're pushing, they're giving us cheek, they're insulting us and just being really, really rude. And by this point, I had enough. And once I got inside the building with the dark bit with all the 3D stuff and that on the wall, we'd got in there and I pulled one of the ride hosts aside and I was like, look, there's these girls in the queue that have been queue jumping and they've been giving verbal abuse to people in the queue. It's just a heads up for you when they get to you. And he's like, what does she look like? So I described what the girl was wearing, like her pink tracksuit and stuff.
Fat woman.
Yeah. The pink tracksuit covered in fake tan. She was about 12 and she looked orange.
Oh, don't I saw a 20 plus.
Yeah, one of them.
I saw one like that. I thought she was been to Dubai.
Yeah, mate, honestly, she looked as if she had took a bag of Watsits, crumpled them up and just dusted it all over her face. She was so orange.
David Dixon's daughter.
Yeah, exactly. So we get up into the station, we go on, obviously go around and stuff like that. And as we were pulling into the station, at the break run, like when you come back into the station, there was a lot of people saying, "Oh my god, they didn't get on," and high five and all that. And the ride host stopped them from getting on, told them to get off and stuff. And after them queuing for that length of time, so what had apparently happened was they had came into the station, they were queuing, they were ready to go on, and the ride host was like, "You're not getting on, just leave." And the girls were refusing to leave, and the ride host was like, "Well, I'm putting a stop on the cars going anywhere until you get out of here." So everybody was starting to kind of get agitated and just leave, sort of thing. And as they left the station, everybody was clapping and cheering and woo and all that sort of stuff. So when we came off the Smiler, we were going up towards the towers because we're heading up to 13, and this big, massive group of people just came running up behind us. Oh my god, that was amazing that you stood up to them in the queue line and all that sort of stuff. I was like, well, I mean, if you're going to wait that length of time, don't let somebody skip you, because at the end of the day, you've waited there just as much as everybody else has. Do you know what I mean? Why should they be allowed to skip and get away and head ahead in front of you? Like that could, like as you said, with that girl on the Smiler, she wanted to go in the front. Like, if they skip us, then there's a chance that we miss out in the front and they get the front because obviously they've skipped. So I hate queue jumpers. I hate them with a passion.
Oh,
And honestly, that was just such a funny day. Just watching that little girl try to climb over that fence and getting stuck was like the highlight of my weekend. Not even a joke. It just goes to show that justice prevails, though. Like, if you stand up for something that you believe in, then something's going to get done about it. You know.
And not if you're in Thorpe Park.
Well, I mean, I've never been to Thorpe Park, as I said,
I got
but
two stories for you here.
oh,
I got
hit me
one
with
here,
it.
right?
Hit me with it.
So me and my mate, we went down, and this was like last year, sorry, 2020. We ended up going. We went an hour and a half and saw the ride queue, did the extended queue line, everything.
Mm.
We're there. Next thing you know, I'm not gonna say what they look like because I might get pulled up for it. But they start queue jumping. Now we're only two blokes, and we think they got 4 or 5 big blokes. I was like, oh, it's gonna go. Like how people in front of us got a bit funny about it. A couple,
Mm-hmm.
right, and they're obviously from London way, so they don't really give a rat's backside. So, but literally, they were in front of us in a group of 10, and their excuse was, well, they've waited in the ride for us, so now we've got close, we can all go and meet them there.
No, that's not how it works.
That's not how it works.
No.
No, so this couple walked all the way through to the front and explained to them, said, this what's all happened, right? And they kicked off, and then, some words that exchanged through it. We were kicked off, and the rider went, you go now if you want, to the couple.
What?
Yeah, and went, no, we don't want, we want to go back to where we were. We want to prove we're fine with that. We're happy to wait in the queue, but you should be sorting that. There's been no attention over tannoys, no nothing, right? So, and still nothing was said, nothing was done. So, but as they were walking back, nearly a punch up.
Oh my god!
I wish there was. There was blokes there filming it, people filming it, and we were like, "Oh, mate, if only." There's like after they had that stabbing. So they obviously everyone got on and all that. I was a bit annoyed with that. So that's like one.
You never hear about that happening in.
Yeah. Thing is, though, we came and shook his hand and said, "Look, you guys did the right thing. We're, is what it is." Went to the second story. We were at Friday nights, 2019. We just found a couple people there. We started hanging around with them, having a good time, having a few beers. Right, so we go on Nemesis in the front. All right, fine. Go on Nemesis in the front. And you know what the queues are on Nemesis normally? You got a front row queue if you get lucky. But we in Nemesis Inferno is exactly the same. So we've waited there. Next thing you know, a lovely lady. I mean, very nice. She turned up. Can I get in front of you? And like, I'm a few beers deep, and my confidence is sky high right now.
Oh my god!
My aggression factor's like that. I'm like, yeah. It's like, I was like, I was ignoring. I was doing the ignoring thing, and everyone else said yeah. So she went through. I was like, all right, whatever. And then Tommy Fury turned up. and his group of people, they're all from Love Island.
Mhm.
They all jumped in front of us. Fair play, Tommy Fury and a couple of his lot were like, they're already there. It was just that one girl and the cameraman.
Mhm.
So we're still there talking. So I said, look, mate, we let your mates go in front and we let you, it's fair. Can these two people have a photo of you? You know? He went, yeah, actually, that's really fair enough. Now, one person was so scared, didn't want a photo taken, right?
Mm.
And I'm there like, okay, right. You're just talking how much you fancy him, you know. Oh my god. Okay, so one of them got a photo taken. I said, thank you very much for that. Really appreciate it. He could have ignored us. He was like, yeah, no worries. Very happy with that. Gone away, God. She went. Then the one that didn't want a photo. I want that seat. I want that seat. And all the way screaming, she was screaming around. I'm on Tommy Fury seat.
Oh my god.
It's like
That's
she
a
must.
brass neck.
And I'll be like, oh my god. I thought. And literally, as we left, say, did you leave with all your bodily functions there, or did you leave? I thought.
Would you like to sniff the seat before you leave?
I thought it was like a puddle. You just kept
Why
going.
is my seat wet?
Yeah. But yeah, I'm there like. It does annoy me, but when you go to like Thorpe Park and stuff, sometimes it's just better to leave it because you're always in. There's always a big group, and like it may be like me and him two on our own, but when you go against 5-6 people, it's not the best in the world for us.
No. Although I do find and it's not something that I actively do, but I kind of feel as if a lot of English people are quite intimidated when they hear a Scottish accent. Like, if you're in whenever they hear, if they say something cheeky to you and you turn around to them and you go, "What you fucking saying?" Do you know what I mean? They sort of kind of take a step back because they're kind of intimidated by the Scottish accent, which is a bit weird. I've always found that a bit strange. And it's really bad in London.
Well, they laugh at my accent. That's the thing is, they go, and then they start talking to them. Like, bloody hell, where are you from? It's like down south, Somerset. And they're like, yeah, doing cider. It's like, nah, that's cider. Like, do you drive a combine harvester? Do you drive a tractor?
Oh my god.
And it's like so stereotypical for us.
It is really.
Yeah.
But then, I think everybody gets their whole stereotypical stuff, don't they?
Well, what do you say about Londoners?
Do you live off haggis? No. Do you run around in a kilt? No. Of course I don't. Do I look as if I'm wearing a kilt?
Women don't wear kilts.
Well, if I could get away with wearing one, I probably would.
Oh, no, we went to Scotland and my mum, we had to try and find her kilt colour. Didn't have one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the closest one was a blue one. Or saying they had it was a close one, but it wasn't like. But yeah, it was interesting going around Edinburgh and stuff, so I was quite happy.
For me, it is quite nice. Edinburgh's quite a nice city. It's really picturesque. If you're into taking photos of buildings and stuff, it's a really nice place.
It is a very nice place. I really enjoyed being there. I was so drunk. Literally, my story is, I've had beers, I've had a few drinks. So I was so drunk the first day. We actually had Gordon Ramsay's restaurant, I think he had there. We think it was Gordon Ramsay's restaurant, right? And we had a fillet steak. All of us had a proper, right? And I went, "Oh, these chips are nice." I was so drunk.
To be fair, when you're drunk, anything tastes good, right?
Oh yeah, you tell me. Kebabs taste so nice.
I need to tell my gut to stay away from that sort of thing.
No, you don't. You just tell her you want to go to drinking. Come down south.
I'm willing to bet my best mate could probably drink you under the table.
He's very,
very bad with that.
Happens. A lot of people say that because I'm a southerner.
Yeah.
You think, southern softy. Doesn't work.
No.
Does not work.
Nah. But I suppose it depends on your tipple of choice, doesn't it?
Oh, I anything other than I drink beer.
Mm-hmm.
And I do go on to the old vodka cranberries or the old rum and cokes.
Mm-hmm.
But if you get me drinking wine or anyone mixes with my beer,
Yeah.
no,
No
I
chance.
I black out. I
You wouldn't
black
be able.
out.
You wouldn't be able to play Ring of Fire then, would you?
Oh, I do that. Funny enough. Well, I think it's only because most of my mates drink beer at the same time. But normally, it's like cider or beer, and we're fine, you know. I
Yeah.
can do Ring of Fire, it's like, because I normally am touch wood. I'm the luckiest SOB going sometimes.
Which means you don't pull out the last king. You're lucky.
We do four aces.
Oh no, ours is four kings.
Four
Every single
aces,
time you pull a
quarter
king out, yeah.
ace is a quarter cup, and then
Nah, ours. What is our? What's the rules for ours? Ours is ace is waterfalls, so you have to drink for the length of time the first person starts drinking. So if you're away around the other side of the table, you're fucked.
I think there was I found a trick to that. I stuck my tongue in the hole. So I made it
Yeah,
look like I was
yeah.
drinking. I stuck my tongue in the hole and just kept going.
Like
Right.
obviously you've got the like when you pull out a jack, when you pull out a jack, it's supposed to be like make up a rule.
Yeah.
But we got so fed up with that, it got to the point where it was like, if you pull out a jack, take a shot. There you go. Oh yeah, that's a better idea.
All right. I actually have brought a little bar game with us today.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, a little bar game.
Is that because I'm Scottish?
No, it's not about potatoes. But
Totties.
I call it the 3-word conundrum.
Right.
So you have. Let me get this on full screen. Sorry.
Mate, I can't even string 3 words together when I'm sober.
Neither can I. You have. You got. Explain all three.
Right.
Yeah. See, I can't see anything sober. Spin the wheel,
Right.
and you got to describe the coaster in 3 words.
Oh, right. Okay.
All right.
So we'll tap
We'll take
it
it
to
one
spin
step
it
at a
and see where
time.
it
I'll let you go
stops.
first.
What can I tap it?
I don't know. Can you?
I don't know. Let's see.
No.
I don't think I can. I think it's only
Okay.
you.
Let's have a spin on the wheel.
Oh,
Well, actually, it's quite fitting. Actually, the ultimate has actually come up because of like Water Valley's got rid of the Raptor today.
yeah.
So 3 words for the ultimate, please.
Oh my God. Now you're asking. Can ultimate be one?
I'll give you the railway. I'll give you the.
Let me think.
I'll give you a pass if you like.
No. Oh, wait, hold on a minute. Oh, it's just, I'm like, why is it on Galactica? I didn't land on Galactica for me.
It removes everyone.
Well, Lightwater Valley isn't one word. So we'll just go with Lightwater. That could be one word. That gets around that. Right?
I'll give you that one.
Lack of inversion isn't a word. Obviously, and it is words, but it's not one word.
You could just gone with long, hard, and wooden. Long, wooden, and rough. You could have just gone long, wooden, and rough, and it'll be fine.
Okay, well, I would probably just go for long, wooden, and hard.
That's what she said.
Boom, boom.
Yeah. All right, let me have a spin on the wheel then. Let's see what I get.
I bet you get an easy one. See, now I could have given 3 words for that easy.
One trick pony.
You're not wrong there, like you're definitely not wrong with that.
Yeah.
I feel as if that ride definitely needs an inversion. It needs
Oh,
one.
bank turn is all it needs.
No, an inversion right at the end.
I like the fact it does it when it comes to the part of actually it's all about the drop, and that's the
Yeah.
best thing about it. And I think that's brilliant how they do it. But yeah, a bit boring now.
I think once you've done it a few times, then. But I can't say anything. I can't say anything because 2020 was my first year riding Oblivion because I was terrified of it before that. And now that I've been on it, I'm like, what?
Right, should we have a spin on the wheel?
Go for it.
Let me hear you say it. Spin that
That
wheel.
wheel! Yeah! Crab from space.
Yeah, I'll give you that one. I'll give you the crap on space. I'd have gone with Inferno is better.
Oh, that's pushing it. Although you could go.
You ain't been on Inferno yet, though.
No, no. But then I'd imagine it's basically just the same, but just like I don't know if the theming's better or what.
No, the theming's pretty much just like you're in a volcano, you come out the volcano, and that's it.
Yeah.
And you do have a lot of you're next to bushes and stuff. So instead of rock work, you're next to like trees and stuff, which is really cool.
So a lot of near misses then.
Yeah, but and you like got an alligator coming up and stuff. I think what it is, I think the layout, because it's a proper B&M layout.
Yeah.
I think it just rides better with age.
Yeah.
And going through Nemesis and Nemesis Inferno in 1 year, I had my love for Inferno was better.
Yeah.
So, but I think it's up to everyone else. Right.
I mean, I know a lot of people that like Nemesis, but I know a lot of people who don't as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I totally understand that. The theming of Nemesis is brilliant, though. And the backstory, the promotional stuff, is the best in the world they did. The best.
Oh, yeah. The theming around Nemesis is actually really, really honestly missed the red water. But obviously because of environmental reasons, they had to take that away. But it added so much to it as well. Because it was like, yeah, you're riding this space crab and it's bleeding because it's buried and dug into it.
Yeah, but I thought...
that's a wee bit gory for kids.
In all fairness, I didn't think it was actually because of eco thoughts. I thought this idiot started licking it and drinking it.
Really?
That's the only reason why I thought they stopped it.
I don't know if I've ever heard of that.
Oh, trust me, when we were there, we started back in the day.
Stick your cup under there.
No, stick your head in there.
Drinking the blood of the crab.
It's like motorboating. Right. Okay, my go.
It's your turn.
So let's spin that
wheel.
Oh, get down with the swarm. Rita.
I've got 3 words for that.
Pile of shit.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Yeah. The only thing good about it is the launch and the first turn, and that's it.
My 3 words for Rita would be waste of time.
I'd have gone space, but...
Scrap it. Take it away. Stick something else in there.
Yeah.
Give us a blitz.
I think we should do one more each, and then we'll just head on back into...
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
So let me hear you say it.
Spin the wheel.
Generation. Oh.
Yes. My homeboy, yes. So what we can look at 3 words to describe Wickerman. Feed the flames? Or is that a cop-out?
That's a bit of a comment. It's more of a quote.
Okay then. Scottish narration wins.
How does that work?
Well, I mean, the guy that does the
voiceover,
the guy that does the voiceover for Wickerman's Scottish.
Okay, I'll give you that one. Right, for the last time tonight, we are spinning that wheel.
Yeah, spin it.
Oh, come on, let's stay.
Oh, be careful what you say here.
This is going to cause an argument, probably. 13. Let's have a think. All about theming.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Because it's all about the theming and there's nothing else going for it except for that drop. And that drop is still meh. It's an interesting one. I was hoping to get Flossicoaster because I had such a good one for that. But
I saw you rooting for the Smiler there.
I thought Smile, I can just go twisted my insides.
Made me sick.
It's a lot of people to do that, really. Let's go.
I'm actually really surprised at the fact that the Smiler didn't make me sick. No.
And we're back in the room.
But then I think, like, see the break. You definitely need that break in the middle of the Smiler, because without that break, you'd come off and you'd be like, oh, I can't even walk up these stairs. So.
Right. I'm just going to pause this for a minute, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, resume now. Okay, so we had a little special guest coming on the show now. It is my girlfriend, Yuffie. She decided to come and have a go on the wheel. Okay, so on the wheel, you got to pick 3 words to describe the roller coaster. Okay? You understand? 3 words. Only 3 words. Okay? You can swear if you want. Alright? A lot of these you've been on. Okay?
Okay.
If you don't get, I'll give you a free pass. I'll spin it again. Okay?
Okay.
Hang on.
Ooh.
3. You got to say 3-word answer, and I can't spell answer. By the looks of it now. I think of a D answer.
Answer.
Answer no. But we're gonna say 3 words on it.
Super amazing.
That's 2.
Very super amazing.
Okay.
I give her that.
Yeah, the theming is brilliant. The ride is very intense, really good fun. The first drop, when you do it first time, just do it back right.
Back right.
Back right, because as you go over, because they turn you upside down as you go up to do the inverted drop.
Mm-hmm.
When you start going down, you're literally 90 degree. You're literally 90-degree angle.
Yeah.
So you are literally on a right angle, and your feet are in the air before they swing you back down.
Oh.
It's brilliant.
I'm honestly really, really looking forward to my first ride on that. Like, that's one of the reasons that I want to go to Thorpe first for the Swarm, believe it or not.
Oh, you want to go Fright Night? It's even better in the dark. You see London.
Right. I normally go to Scarefest at Alton Towers, so Fright Night would be like a completely different experience for me.
Oh, Fright Night's amazing. It's better.
Probably aimed at an older audience, which is good for me.
Yeah. All right, we'll do one more spin each because Yuffie's done one, so we'll do that, okay?
Yeah, sure.
With the wheel.
It's a delayed reaction there. Oh, that's not fair.
Would you like a respin?
You can take that one if you want.
I'll take that one. Better than Nemesis. Done.
There'll be so many different people who won't agree with that, but I mean, I can't say anything because I haven't been on it yet.
Okay, so let me hear you say those words one more time.
Spin the wheel!
Yay!
I'll spin that again for you.
Fucking dead.
Well, do you want to take that one, Yuffie? You've done that one.
No, you haven't done.
Yes, you've done. You were locked in a corner for like how long? With the zombies were there at you after the ride.
They got him on me. They're so scary.
You can talk normally in this one, right?
It's for The Walking Dead, even though I haven't ridden it, I have seen footage of it, so I'd probably say scary until ridden.
Actually, funny thing, there's actually a scare maze afterwards.
Oh,
And there's zombies. Yuffie did it last time, and she got cornered by zombies, and she was on the ground.
should have been terrified.
Yeah. I was.
Not a fun experience.
I was there waiting for her at the end. Everyone else went past. And she like they've been there for a while.
Oh God.
Right,
I'd have been like, get off, leave her alone. I'm like, bye.
right, come on. I'll give you one more spin on it. Let's see what we get. No,
I do have 3 words for that one.
Is it better than Rita?
Well, I mean, anything's better than Rita, let's face it.
Yeah, true.
But for stealth, my 3 words for that would be probably scared shitless.
Fair, yeah.
That is quite high.
You
I mean,
haven't
I'm all
did
for top hats, but that's quite high.
it is quite a strong coaster to do. It's good fun actually, but thankfully to Ride Sims, they've actually done an operating thing on it now. So,
Yeah?
yeah. So if you go on Ride Sims, cheap
Mhm.
plug, right? You can actually operate it.
Cool.
So I've been on stealth near about 6-7 times. But I'm not a big fan of launch coasters.
Mm-hmm.
But when I do go on stealth, I do at least do stealth once, and it's good fun. I've had a couple
I
times.
probably would do it once.
I've had it twice where it's actually squashed my testicles.
Ooh.
So on a brake run, because you got air time and then the brake hits, so you go down and as you do the air time, you brake run it. This one,
Oh. Not a good time for a guy.
it's funny, but
Is there
Yeah.
rollback on that?
you can roll back on it. Yes, I
Yeah.
haven't had it. No,
No.
me and my mate tried because I'm the bigger of the two. We tried to get me in the back.
Yeah.
So we can see if we get a roll back. My fat backside at the back. We've tried that, and we got to we didn't get right to the back. We reckon if we went right to the back, it might have happened.
Yeah, but it
So,
didn't.
yeah,
Oh, unfortunate.
it's all right. I really want to roll back on it just to experience it, but it is what it is. You right?
Yeah.
Don't ask any questions. No, you just type in here. Yeah. So this is the first time you've ever been on a podcast.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Rains as well.
Right?
Rain, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can't see in front of the microphone, can you?
No.
You need to
I'll-
push the chair up.
The cat is on a just normal chair.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So, you went to Scarefest last year.
Yeah.
Have you any thought of going to Friday nights?
I have thought about it. Like, I've thought of going to, like, a lot of the different horror-themed nights, because, let's face it, horror's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Friday nights is very good. I haven't been to Scarefest. I really want to go.
Scarefest's amazing.
I've heard it's a bit more PG than
It is. It is,
Friday
yeah.
nights. I wanted to go to Toxic Junkyard this year, though.
Mm.
Did you go in that?
I couldn't do any of the scare mazes this year, unfortunately, because my boyfriend's a big shitbag.
Like that.
Mm.
But he
I must
has
admit-
told me that he will do it, so he's
Hang
getting
on,
held to
you want
that.
video reference to this? You can put them on now and give them video reference.
I'll actually be like, right, you come in here.
Oh shit!
Language.
That's alright. It's my podcast. I can swear if I want to swear.
I'll summon him.
Now you got video evidence that he's now said it.
He did
So-
say while we were there that he was going to do it. So if he doesn't do it, he'll be getting his ass kicked.
Well, funny. What are you looking at?
I looked at it. I can't see.
Stand still. They can see you.
Yeah.
How was that?
I found it for you.
Okay, hold on. There. Is that better?
Yeah.
Right. Sorry, Rain. Sorry.
No, don't apologise. It's fine.
So yeah, so Friday nights, I think you should take him there.
Oh, you're joking! I can't even get him to do anything scary. He jumps at everything, everything. Like you'll be watching like just a regular TV show, and he'll just be like jump all over. It's like, why are you jumping? That's not even scary. Yeah, but it was loud. He's terrible.
I think you should take him to Friday nights. Let me be there to record it, please.
Oh, honestly, like I need. He definitely needs to. He won't even do the dungeons.
Do you know
And
what?
they're
I won't even do
nothing.
dungeons. Because,
Dungeons is nothing.
yeah, but dungeons is not a paid attraction. You know?
Okay, so an added thing that you would have to pay for. You mean, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a cheapskate. That's the
Nah.
No. But I don't want to pay. I've paid to be in that theme park. I shouldn't really have to pay for anything extra. Now I paid for £10,
Yeah.
£20 for the Friday nights mazes we meant to go on last year,
Yeah.
and we didn't go on them due to the heavy rain.
Is that like see? Because I understand like with Alton Towers, it's like you pay per maze, or you can buy like a package
well-
that has a couple of mazes in it. Do Fright Nights do the same thing with that?
This was the first year they did it.
Mm.
Last year they're all free. Every
Wow.
year it's all free.
They've definitely jumped on the Alton Towers bandwagon then.
Well, no, they did. They're trying to make the money back from losing the money from COVID.
Hmm.
So, by the way, COVID still a really good year last year for theme parks.
I still think they did really well
Yeah,
under the circumstances.
yeah. Thank you to all the actors that did the Fright Nights. I very much appreciate you. I'm sorry the people at Fright Nights who had to deal with what happened with those idiots who decided to be absolute dickheads.
Yeah. And spoil it for everybody else.
Yeah, they have to spoil it. They have to, you know. And on a point of dickheads, I'd like to make a point of here at Murder Mavericks,
Mm-hmm.
and probably same with you there, Rain, at the Iconic Geek.
Fill up a chair, Blue.
Oh,
Alright,
alright.
how you doing?
Can he do much better?
Yeah, you guys will be interested to know that Blue. You need to push closer. Isn't
Blue
Scottish.
shit scared of theme parks. Okay.
Isn't Scottish.
Any?
He's not Scottish.
I'm gonna try the accent. But
What's the
yeah.
accent?
Nottinghamshire.
Yeah.
Oh, Warhammer World.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I love Nottingham. I go there at least once a year.
Yeah, it was just...
I ain't going with you, but you know I went with my lads. No. Yeah. But yeah, that's gonna be edited out now. But yeah, here at Murder Mavericks, and probably with the Iconic Geek, we don't condone what's been going on with the community.
Mm-mm.
Whoever is doing that and everything, you are poison on the community. Just fuck off.
Yeah.
Basically.
Plain and simple. Get fucked.
Yeah. What you do to this community is make people feel upset, and we don't need this in the community,
Nope.
in life, and in general. Just fuck off.
Yeah.
And if you think
Like-
you sue other people, you're gonna be wrong.
I honestly don't understand why people think that that's perfectly acceptable behaviour.
Well, they'll
'Cause
claim
at the end of the
mental
day,
issues, and if they got if they got a mental disability, I understand and I appreciate that, and I
Mhm.
support them in their mental disability. But
Yeah.
for the people I know who have faked it,
Mm-mm.
I'm not happy. But
See-
at the end of the day, get out of our community. I don't.
Yeah,
support them.
exactly. Like, I mean, don't target underage people because they're not brave enough to stand up to you and tell you to fuck off.
Yeah.
Like, don't give us a bad name. We're not the ones that are twats.
No. But on a lighter note,
Yes.
I'm sorry. I had to get out there. I had to say it, and it's just it is what it is.
Well, no, you're right, because there's a lot of it. It's absolutely rife in the community right now, and it's absolutely disgusting.
Yeah,
It is.
it's horrible. It's horrible.
I mean, obviously, I mean it's different for like yourself and Yuffie, but it's like I have a 12-year-old daughter, right?
Yeah.
And I could not imagine anybody speaking to my daughter like that. I would kill them, you know?
Well,
And
you
I
would,
think-
and to be honest, I'll be right there supporting you doing it.
Yeah.
But it's the fact is, there's people on this planet who are here to do that,
Mhm.
and maybe it's a mental issue.
Mhm.
Maybe it's been an issue because of childhood,
Mhm.
but it doesn't give you a goddamn right to ruin something that a lot of people worked hard for.
Yeah.
I mean, we've all of us, all four of us, Blue Dabba Deba Da included, right? I think you can't hear that, so that's quite funny.
You hear it when he watches it. He's done.
What's that?
He said, all of us included, even Blue Dabba Dee Dabba Da.
Yeah.
Does it have a blue house with a blue window?
Have a blue house? Do you have a blue house with a blue window?
Maybe. Maybe a car as well.
And a blue car? But yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. You're right, 100% right. And
Yeah.
it's definitely not on at all.
I
And-
hate to be somber and I hate to be like negative, but
Nah, that's not somber and it's not negative. I mean, it's getting the message out there. Like, think how many different people have to suffer in silence because they feel as if they don't know who they can go to about that sort of thing.
and I know Carl at Kerry Land TV, who did a podcast last week,
Mm-hmm.
he totally is against it.
Yeah.
I can't express the words he said, and maybe if we get him back on, he might do it. He might express it. Let's be honest, it was. Well, I can't really say, but other than that,
You know, you're deep down, you're like, I want to say it, but I can't say
I
it.
know I'm not going to say he's right in how he says it, but I'm not. And I appreciate him and big up to him. Carry Down TV, please give him a subscribe. Good person. I just want him to feel like he can say what he says.
Yeah.
But I appreciate what he says and I understand it.
Mm-hmm.
Eva, do you have any questions? No? No
I
questions.
bet she's not as shy as that normally.
No, she is as shy as normally.
Really?
Yeah. This is her in front of anyone. She lets me do talking and that's it. That's that she's has to ask. So
It's alright, I did the talking for both me and Blue. Because no.
he just does. He's like a taller Yuffie, a male version of Yuffie, like little.
Pretty much, yeah. But the reason we got you in here was because, and it has to go on record, that you said when
Yeah.
we were at Scarefest last year
Oh yeah, I remember.
that you
I
were going to
did
do
all
the
the
Scare
Scare
Mazes
Mazes,
this year. Yeah.
Definitely.
So this is going on record that you said that so that we can look back and go, but you did say that.
Okay.
And Deck's my witness.
Can you hear me?
Nice one.
Can you hear
Can't
me?
hear you. But hold on. Now we can.
You're not doing Scarefest. You're doing Fright Nights.
Yeah.
No, Fright Nights is worse.
Brian Ash is worse.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Fright Nights at Thorpe Park.
Christ. Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Well,
Yeah.
I went for that as well. So.
Oh,
trust
you
me.
heard it here. He said it.
Well, have you watched Jack Silkstone's work? Jack Silkstone.
Yeah.
Jack Salt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's another enthusiast. Yeah.
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 Yeah, watch him on the Fright Nights where you see the crows.
Right, I will do.
Oh, you'll love it. They're roaming at this. They can be anywhere.
Really.
He's had enough.
He's went into an intimidation mode, like, oh shit, I've said this in front of people and now I can't back out.
Oh no, he can't back out now.
No,
No,
definitely not.
no. Oh, it's been a good chat, actually, really. It's been quite relaxed and it's quite enjoyable. Do you have anything to say, Yuffie?
Nah.
You keep asking her that.
No, I
she
thought
keeps
you were
saying
saying
no.
something. I got to give Blue Dabba Dibba Da a little spin on the wheel. I think it's fair enough that everyone else has had a spin.
Right, okay, let me explain the rules to this. A spin on the wheel is a wheel full of roller coasters, right?
Right.
And when it lands on the said roller coaster, you have to describe that roller coaster in 3 words.
Right, okay.
Just 3 words.
Nice one.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, you got
Roller coaster. Dinerific.
What?
Huh?
3 words. 3 words.
3 words. Great, ripping, and beautiful. I don't know. So I haven't
Very
even
nice.
seen it.
This is
so-
coming from he hasn't ridden it. It's not come out yet. Not to
Yeah.
not to this
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
But if you see the concept of it, it's the concept, the testing.
Oh my god, the cars look incredible, don't they?
I know they look
They
amazing.
look so futuristic, it's unreal.
I know.
Oh, is that the one
exactly.
me on the internet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember the
Oh, the
cars
real
look
one.
like really, really futuristic. Like space-like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh god.
That looks really cool.
Really exciting.
I call it an enthusiast wet dream, but still.
It is an enthusiast wet dream, you're right.
Let's give another spin. Let's give another spin. Come on. Well, done it back there. There we go. You know. Come on.
3 words.
Feel like Superman.
Oh, that's probably the
That was
best
a good
quote
one.
of the day. That's
That was
probably the
good.
best quote of the day.
Feel like Superman. That is it. That wins.
Have we done it? Have we done the entire thing in the Superman pose?
Yes, I have. And do you want to know a funny story? I can tell you a funny story.
Oh, you can tell us any story you want. You can carry on. We can chat
This,
for this like
this
hours.
will
Come
go on. This will go on my channel soon because we've recorded telling this story already. But this one time we went on Galactica, and one of our friends, Seaman, he normally takes his teeth out when he goes on
Right.
rides because he doesn't want to lose
Seaman.
them, right?
Hang on,
Yeah.
hang on. I want to get this right. Seaman.
Seaman, yeah, because his name's Chris.
So Seaman.
Seaman,
So you took Seaman on a ride.
yeah,
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Seaman.
Man.
We just call him Coke, right? Because he's addicted to Coca-Cola. We call him Coke, right? But
Oh
Coke.
god, it wasn't the other kind of Coke.
Normally
that
he
thing-
takes his teeth out when he's going on Galactica. And this one time he forgot to take his teeth out, and me and my best friend were obviously singing the Superman theme with our arms out, and we're humming it, and he's like this, trying to hum along because obviously he was too scared to open his mouth in case his teeth came flying out.
That was your favourite ride, wasn't it?
What is that?
Galactica.
Yeah.
You remember it?
You're gonna sit down on it and then you're gonna be like flying.
Yes. Yes.
That's right, yeah.
What was your favourite ride at Alton Towers?
Smala.
Nice.
I was explaining to him about when I took you on your first roller coaster, the Swarm,
Oh,
and I had to pick you up. I had to pick you up and put you on it, didn't I?
Yeah. It looks like a child.
You still look like a child now, but it's
That's not a bad
I
thing.
love it.
but not like that kind of like what we just said no to, but we didn't approve. But
But you said
pardon? Pardon?
you are perfect.
No, but we didn't approve. Like we talked about earlier. No, we didn't approve on our channel.
The
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is your favourite overall ride then?
Who, me or Yuffie?
Both of you.
Oof. What's your favorite? What's your most favorite ride you've ever been on?
Wicker Man.
Wicker Man.
Yeah.
And why is that?
Because that's amazing.
Talk louder.
It's amazing.
No, but you're speaking to the microphone, Stacey. I'll be doing a lot of editing on this one.
Oh yeah.
You got a day.
Oh, I've already cut you out. No, I love the Wicker Man. I think it's amazing.
Yeah.
I think it's the best themed coasters in the park, and probably in the UK.
Mhm.
Overall, I don't know. So that was Swarm. I can't choose either
See,
one. Really.
I have a really funny feeling that the minute I actually, excuse me, get a ride on the Swarm, that's going to move up into like steadily into my top 3. I think so.
Oh, the ride length is short.
Mm-hmm.
There's a few inversions go brilliant. Like I said, back right is the best. If you go back right, and I'm gonna be honest, it's brilliant. You get whipped down and then you go under that thing. It's just amazing. But then it's just like you have a couple of things round the bank turn across the pond, and if you're lucky, when you're on the back, you can probably you can grab hold of the water.
Yeah.
Probably put your hand out the water, but then the rest is just like I think the back end of it is a bit boring. You do the incline, you do the corkscrew above everyone,
Yeah.
and then you go brake run, and then you still got a little turn to get into the actual place.
Yeah.
Like, and it's just like, well, that's just a bit of a waste. No ending. Really.
I quite like the soundtrack. I've listened to the soundtrack.
What the
It's quite interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, they used to have a video on it.
It's quite nice.
I
It's
like
quite
Icon's theme track.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
I had it.
I honestly love Icon's theme music.
Do you know what? We've never been on Icon. Oh, we haven't been to Blackpool, have we?
No.
Oh my god, get on it. Like, Icon will steadily be one of your favourites, I guarantee.
Yeah, I want to get on Icon. I want you to do the
Does that mean you've never done the Pepsi Max before?
I was a baby. I was
You've never done the big one? Oh my
No.
god.
I'm not. Well, I'm going to try and get us out there this year, ain't I? We'll go to Blackpool.
Well, if I was to suggest a time that you should go for late night riding. One of the nights that they've got late night riding. And they're open until 10, because riding the big one at night time when it's dark is like on another level.
Well, I want to go for the opening because I want to do the Velvet Coaster drinking alcohol binge,
Yeah.
which I would love to do, and I'm hoping that. But it's only for like I feel like it's a bit of an exclusive club.
What makes you say that?
Well, it just feels like it's all people on YouTube and stuff, and they all know everyone of this and everyone of that.
Yeah, but how are you supposed to get to know people if you don't attend these things?
That's the thing, though. It's a bit weird, isn't it? It feels well. You just got to put yourself out there, ain't you? That's the best.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. I mean, I'm probably not one of them people that would be like, yeah, how's it going, lads? No, I'm definitely not one of them. Maybe a few drinks and I would.
Oh, yeah, that's the same as me. A few drinks, yeah, let's go on it.
What's going on?
During this podcast.
But yeah, I mean, we had considered going for opening weekend just because, I mean, obviously we want to go to Thorpe Park, right? But we're still considering going to Blackpool Pleasure Beach for opening weekend. Just because it's something else you can add to your ever-ending list of stuff that you've done.
Yeah, but I think you should do that with all parks, though.
Yeah.
I think you should have like people come down and like have like enthusiast day, like all like something you should go like, oh well, okay, well opening you go Blackpool, but it's already on in February, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Then March you can do Thorpe Park, and then end of the season you do on Towers. Enthusiast only, or like But the only way you get to like you say talk to them is at those parks. You get to meet them.
There's also something else that you need to take into consideration with that as well. And I'm not saying everybody's like that, but it can be quite cliquey.
That's what I'm thinking it is. I think I have a feeling it's a bit cliquey, and I think you got to break down that.
Yeah. because sometimes I kind of get the feeling like I'll try and strike up conversation with people that are like a bit bigger than I am. Because obviously I'm tiny. I'm like low scale. There's like hardly anybody who knows who I am.
I'm only 5.
Yeah, but you're getting there.
Well, no, but the thing is though, like same with you and same with me, we take little steps,
Mm-hmm.
and we are here. This podcast is to a rocket strap,
Mm-hmm.
right? Well, I'm trying to rocket strap you as well as myself,
Yeah.
and we're trying to push them up so people can recognize us,
Yeah.
subscribe to us. Now, I'm happy if anyone who like after say you've got say I have or you have 5,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Someone just started. They have to be over 18 for my drinking habits. Okay, over 18, and they just started,
Yeah.
and they say, "Look, can you do a podcast with me?" I'm like, "Certainly, not a big deal. I'm not going to be like one of those people who's going to go, well, you only got that many. So what's that going to do?"
Yeah, no, see, I'm not that type of person
No.
either. Like it's just classic discrimination, I think, and I don't like that.
We do. So we already said you're going Thorpe Park.
Yeah.
Are you going to do Blackpool before, or are you going to do after?
Probably would like as I said, I was thinking of going to opening weekend, so it would probably be before. If
Would
we
you
end
like
up
to
doing
go
that.
to Blackpool opening weekend.
Yeah.
Heard it. Done it. I can book it now.
That's on record, Yuffie.
I've done it on purpose, you know.
I've got a couple of questions for you that you can add on
Oh,
to it.
go on then. Go on.
Yeah.
I can go on.
Okay, so my first question to you would be, what is your number one bucket list coaster if you had to pick one?
Velocicoaster.
Velocicoaster, yeah?
That's hands down.
Mine's is
You got
Fly.
inversions, a top hat, a bit of a launch, and
Yeah.
the fact the theme, it looks amazing.
Yeah,
Plus, I'm a big Jurassic World nerd. Jurassic Park nerd. I'm a
yeah.
geek for it.
Jurassic
I
Park
love
for the
it.
win.
So, yeah. Go on.
Back or front row?
Back row.
Back row. Yeah, back row team.
Back row team. You got the most intense. The only thing I would say to that is, when you get Nemesis and Nemesis Inferno,
Yeah.
them inverts, the front row is sometimes the best.
Well, we normally get given the back row on Nemesis because we're in the disability queue, because obviously disability.
Yeah.
Because not a lot of people know, but Blue's got cerebral palsy. So whenever we go to Alton Towers, we obviously have to go through the fast track. And when we go on Nemesis, they normally put us at the back. We don't really have much of a choice. It's always the back that we get dedicated to. So sometimes it can have a bit of a pull on the back when it's Nemesis, because it's like it's a tug.
Yeah.
She tugs.
One thing I will say with the Swarm Den, I think they have to show that you can walk to row 5.
Oh no, he can walk. 100% walk.
No. You got to go to row 5.
Yeah,
And that's a disability row, but you
Yeah.
got to see that you walk it.
yeah,
And I'll be honest, I got funny with that when I saw someone do it.
yeah.
Mate, you can see she walks. She's walking to row 1, be it row 1 or row 5.
Mm-hmm.
Just let her go in the front. And like he's like, nah, it's company policy. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, well, that's fair enough, but
It's so that if the, like, God forbid, like if the ride breaks down, then they specifically know where each disabled person is.
yeah.
Yeah. So I can understand where they're coming from with that.
Fair play to
I
Merlin.
believe he's at the front now, isn't it?
Yeah, Oblivion's is the front
On the MC.
right hand side. So it's like the front right hand side is
That's
the
good.
Oblivion one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very good.
Yeah.
Lucky bastard if I get.
The Smiler, like they let you sit anywhere in the Smiler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose it's only like 4 trains to 4, isn't it?
Yeah. And they let you sit anywhere in Wickerman as well.
Well, again, that's 2 trains to 2.
And
Dude,
13, it's the back.
Why is 13?
It's like seats 6 and 7 for 13 that they designate you.
What is?
As if it
Those
wasn't
fat
filled with
bastards.
water dummies.
That's only because it's filled with water dummies currently
Yeah.
because of COVID. But prior to that, would it have been the back?
Yeah, right at the back.
Yeah, it would have been the back.
Well, how do you put me fat bastard somewhere else?
What I will say to you is, Your first time on Icon, when you go on Icon for the first time, back row, 100%. Like, obviously, you want to go in the front row because you want to experience it, what it's like at the front. But there's more space for like bigger people at the back, which is why I prefer the back, because it's more airtime and stuff at the back.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, though, we went to On Towers, we started chatting. Well, I started chatting. We'll get to this. I start chatting, not her. I start chatting to a couple, didn't I? They must have been in their 40s, 50s.
Yeah.
And On Towers, they said, "Oh, I love Rita. They love Rita. So you gotta go front. You gotta go front to experience it." And I'm like, nah.
No.
And like stealth, though, they say you want to go stealth in the front. But I was row 3 on on stealth last time I was there, and it feels slower.
What? Further back on stealth feels slower.
The front.
Oh, the front
Feels so slower.
That's weird, isn't it?
I think it's because you're getting pushed from behind, so you don't get the initial force, do you?
Yeah. So obviously, if you're like further back, then you're going to get the
force.
pull.
Yeah.
So it's going to feel a lot faster from the back. Yeah.
Yeah, but you'll
love. That's interesting.
Unless you got any more questions.
Bucket list park.
I've done America. I think where's the one we're on about going?
I don't remember.
That would be Islands of Adventure at Orlando.
Islands Adventure.
Yeah.
That yours?
Yeah.
Done that. I've done that in 2014.
Mine's is Phantasialand or Harry Potter.
I think mine's Phantasialand. Harry Potter is actually in Islands of Adventure, so
yeah, I'd like to go there.
Yeah,
massive Harry Potter fan.
I did. To be honest, that's my first credit was the Hulk.
Really?
Yeah, my first credit was Hulk.
I'd love to go on the Hulk. That's why you want to go there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, the Hulk coaster. Yeah. I did it before the retrack. Oh, it's amazing.
Can you believe the first time I saw the Hulk roller coaster was in House on Haunted Hill, the remake? Because they've got it in that.
Have they?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's that, such a good movie. But that's the first time I seen the Hulk, and that was 1999. Can't believe that. That's a really long time.
No, it shows how much of a good coaster it is to stay that long.
Yeah. I'm really gutted that I missed out on Dueling Dragons though, because they've taken that away.
I missed it.
Yeah.
Because I was there 2014, but I must have been 14 years old I was.
Yeah.
First cred was that, and I didn't want to go on it because I was too scared.
Oh, damn. I bet you're really gutted that you didn't do it now.
At the time it was actually dueling as well.
Oh,
I'm
God.
well better now.
That would have been a really good cred to have, man.
I know, but Soul's Law, ain't it?
Yeah. Right, okay, so if you're like, so Phantasialand is mine.
I think that's going to be staying for me, actually, Phantasialand. I want to go Taron, I want to go Black Mamba.
I want to do Taron and I want to do Black Mamba, and I also want to go and do Fly as well.
Oh, Fly.
Fly looks incredible. Yeah. But see, the thing is
flying coaster, but when you sit down, like you would normally sit down like you would sit like that, and they turn you as you move.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it rotates.
It rotates before you.
Make you dizzy.
No, just only a little bit. So you're on your stomach. No, you'll be fine.
You should definitely show her a couple of POVs. I mean, I don't think there is a POV of Fly yet.
Yeah,
I can't get that anywhere. I've tried.
Security.
Yeah.
They check everyone who goes in, so that you do not have a camera on you, so they don't want no one looking at it.
Yeah, like there's a lot of people that have got a lot of really great off-ride shots, but no on-ride ones.
No, but yeah, security.
That's one of the things that I hate about the UK, because they always say no to having like body mounts and stuff and like POVs and stuff. But I feel as if you want to promote your park, then why not just let people do it, so long as they're doing it in a safe way.
But they're promoting a park if they do like they did, like Alton Towers did.
Yeah.
So they said, "Oh, you're in COVID, this whole lockdown. We'll give you POVs to the park."
Yeah.
And then he fucked that one up. They fucked up Oblivion, didn't they?
Yeah.
That's the best. Like, you just look at the sky, constantly. Okay, I just look at this. the entire time, and I'm dropping down, still see sky. Oh, there's a back thing there. That's literally what it was.
Yeah,
And then you have
yeah.
to delete it and put up a new one. But the Nemesis one is just as bad.
Oh yeah, it's really bad.
You just look like you just literally your eyes are shut. You're looking like I'm looking up, and it's fucking useless.
Do you know what's really good though? Like straying away from Alton Towers and going back to Blackpool Pleasure Beach for Icon, they actually have the ability to attach your camera to the back of the seat or the front of the seat, so they can get your reaction at the front, and then they can obviously attach your camera for POV as well, which is quite cool.
Yeah, but Stealth used to do a video.
Yeah.
No, the Swarm used to do, but not Stealth.
Was it like instead of getting your on-ride photo, you mean like an on-ride video instead?
Your own ride video.
That would be really cool, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Shambhala still does it now at Port Ventura.
That's another one on my list.
I know.
That's another one on my list. Like last year, we were supposed to go to Energylandia for the first time.
Oh, I really want to do. I
Yeah.
got Polish connections as well, and I really want to do this year.
Yeah.
I said my Yuffie here. We need to get her a passport, didn't we?
Mm.
And we're gonna get a passport, and I've said I'm gonna take her, and we're gonna go do little trips,
Yeah.
and we're
That's
gonna
a
go
good idea.
India and stuff. But she didn't know it was all theme park related.
Well, it doesn't always have to be theme park
Oh, no.
related. You can go
It
and
is
see
all
like the
theme park
heritage
related.
stuff.
It is all theme park
You go one way, I go my way.
related.
You go there and I'll go here.
Right.
It definitely looks like a fucking good park though.
It
Really
does,
fucking
yeah.
good park. Really good.
Right. I'm just going to wrap this up now. Rain, thank you for being such a guest, and thank you for Blue Dabba Dee Da. Thank you very much for this guest. You are you're entering the station. Take off your seatbelt, pull out your straits, and exit to the left. Thank you very much.
Yes, because there is no escape to the right.
I need another ride.
Yeah.